in a box sometimes that I want to like take that risk like you did. What kind of made you want to take that risk to talk up to those people and say like, hey, I already know somebody in China and I'm gonna go do this on a whim, even though you didn't know anybody?
I think my back was pretty much against the wall, right? So
Hmm.
I had Lincoln, right? I was little. I had
How old were you about?
so Lincoln at the time. How old was I?
Yeah.
37 maybe.
Okay.
And 37, 38. And I, at that particular time I had Lincoln. I can't remember exactly where it fell, but I was now divorced, had Lincoln, and everything I was going to do financially fell through.
Mm.
There you go, right? Backs against the wall. So that was part of it. Not to mention, I never shied away from that kind of thing. I
Yeah.
knew I could do it. I had a lot of confidence in what I could do, you know, um, and it had kind of worked out so far, right?
Hmm.
So that was kind of it.
Was it hard? Were there any days that you were like, I feel like this isn't gonna work out, or some days you were just like, I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember there was a day where I couldn't pay for gas.
Mm.
I was driving back, and I had all this other obligation with Lincoln, right, that I had to take care of, and I couldn't pay for gas that day, and I was like, what am I going to do here,
Yeah.
right? Like I couldn't. I went from making what was a really decent amount of money to one year making like I don't know. I mean, it might sound like a lot to $30,000 or something like that, but that isn't a lot when you know a lot more than that is what you've made an obligation to pay out. And it was
Hmm.
just there was plenty of times. There was never a time I don't think that I doubted I could do it. Right?
Okay.
There was a lot of times where I wondered what direction or what was coming around the corner.